Hi, I'm Steven.
Hello.
And I'm making this my coming out party as a conscious channel.
Because absolutely you're on the right path.
The more I lean into it, the more powerful it becomes as an urge to continue doing.
It's interesting because even just the frequency of your speaking voice is very cosmic and galactic. I don't know if you were aware of that, but that was the first thing I noticed when you started speaking. I was like, oh, where's he from? But the reason I bring up the cosmic galactic thing, because I wasn't sure if you were aware of that or not, but it's quite interplanetary, what you're doing, which isn't true for every channeler. There are some who are very, they work with elementals from Earth, or they work with the angelic realm, or different realms. Yours is very interplanetary and very galactic. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be giving everyone the architecture plans for spaceships, but it does mean that it comes from a very different dimension to regular humanity. Interestingly, you seem like someone to me who's got that, and I don't know if this is true, but who's got that wiring around that kind of, usually it's a scientific brilliance or a technical brilliance that people who have that alignment have. They just have a certain possession of how to see the map of things. Part of what you're going to be experiencing with the channeling is the opening of your cosmic heart. So it will open your human heart, but it will also, the cosmic heart is oneness. The human heart can hold oneness and it can bring oneness in, but the cosmic heart is oneness. The cosmic heart is just oneness, which we can humanize and define, but most people don't bother if they're talking from that realm because they're like, well, it's just oneness. We don't need to explain it. People are going to seek you out, and that will increase the more your body and your energy field gets used to this. So for you, it's going to be just letting chambers of your heart open in new ways, and it will change the way you see human relationships.
I'm actually a creative, but I'm also a very, I see the plan for everything for people. So whenever, even when I didn't even know about this, people would ask questions, and part of my job is I'm a producer and a director. It's just like, oh, well, this is the plan. Right. This is what we do. And they're all like, and you do this, and you do this, and you do this. And everybody looks at me like I'm like, no, that's just how it is. It's not, it's not me directing people around. It's literally like, that's just the way it works. And so that makes sense.
It's funny because when you said, oh, I just see the plans. I'm like, yeah, now you're seeing the plans of the spaceship. That's the difference. And I don't mean to get too attached to aliens and spaceships here, but I feel like I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't disclose that to you quite repetitively, because there's a reason you need to understand that, because some of the more cosmic experiences you're going to have as a human being in the next year will make more sense when you understand that that's the frequency that you're connecting to. You, right now, you're very galactic, which is also where we're going. So it's actually appropriate for the time. And isn't it amazing that we have the ability to tune in to high frequencies that other high frequency people might need? That's a fun realm to be invited into, and you go, oh, that's interesting. Who knew? And then that helps us develop high self-esteem. And this is the tricky thing about doing this work. When you are a messenger, your job is to deliver the messages. Your job is not to help the other person agree with them or understand them. And I am a big believer in have a good bedside manner as an intuitive. I can't tell you the amount of people who would come to me when I was doing one-on-ones who needed repair from bad psychics, from psychics who'd hit them with awful information and not in any way help them process it or facilitate. And I'm like, no, first things first, you're a facilitator. And if you aren't willing to be a facilitator, do not deliver messages, because you're going to cause chaos and destruction. That's my belief. So I believe that what we work on is our skills. And what I wanted to say to you is, you are trustworthy. Not everyone will trust you. You are trustworthy. Not everyone will trust you, but you are trustworthy. I feel that in your energy. So thank you.
Thank you.